Hi friends, now I am going to present a PPT on getting started with TinyML. In traditional programming, data and rules given as input and we get a output. But in machine learning, we give input as data and output. Then we get the output as model. This model is get the solutions exactly. There are many different approaches to machine learning. One of the most popular one is deep learning, which is based on simplified idea of how a human brain might work. In deep learning, a network is simulated neuron, so, okay, represented by array of numbers, okay, is trained to model the relationships between various input and outputs. Deep learning networks are getting smaller and much smaller, okay. The Google Assistant team can running neural networks that were just 14 kilobytes in size, small enough to run the microcontrollers, okay. This is from where the idea of TinyML come into picture, okay. These new class of products emerging with the key characteristics that they can use in machine learning to make sense of noisy sensor data, could run using battery with an energy co- energy cost below 1 microwatts, okay, with small energy, or energy harvesting for years with less cost. Tools for create machine learning models. When I started learning machine learning, I am confused with new terms like TensorFlow, Jupyter Notebook, Keras, Collaboratory, etc. So that I want to clear these terms. What all are these? TensorFlow and TensorFlow Lite. TensorFlow is a set of tools for building, training, evaluating, and developing the machine learning models. Originally developed at Google, TensorFlow is now an open source project built and maintained by thousands of contributors across the world to create the small memory model architecture to run on embedded devices for mobile phones. Upgrade version TensorFlow Lite 2.0 framework is designed. Keras is a TransferFlow's high-level API that makes it easy to build and train deep learning networks. We will also have TensorFlow Lite, a set of tools for deploying TensorFlow models to mobile and embedded devices. To run our models on devices, devices. This is not a working IDE like, but we import Keras like library in our code. Jupyter Notebook, which permits us to be awesome things to visualize our data during development. This includes displaying graphs that shows our model's accuracy and convergency. Jupyter notebooks are widely used as a way to describe, explain, and explore machine learning code and problems. If you have some programming experience in Python, then working Jupyter notebook is easy without any trouble. Collaboratory, or Collab for short, is made up by Google and it provides an online environment for running Jupyter notebooks. It provided for free as a tool to encourage research and development in machine learning. It is actual model development tool for deploying small ML models into the microcontrollers, not only by tools as discussed above, but also other approach is, is there by ST microcontrollers, and they called it as Edge AI, and they use different tools like CubeMX and STM32Cube.ai. TensorFlow Lite interpret mode is explained in TinyML book and TensorFlow website. Optimized C code generated by STM32Cube AI approach is explained in the ST microcontroller website. For these two approaches, I prefer the TensorFlow Lite interpreter model because in future lots of source is available to this only because it working with more number of microcontrollers and especially big community like Arduino supported microcontrollers, but have experience in ST microcontroller CubeMX and STM32 Cube that AI also gives good explorer to this TinyML. To create the application in TinyML, the following deep learning workflow we have to follow. The first one is decide on the goal, collect the dataset, design a model architecture, train the model, convert the model, run the inference, evaluate and troubleshoot. The nice ML application architecture is given here. Has shown the model is created in the Google's Colab, and the application and source code written in the uh, microcontroller like shown. After that, the model is deployed into microcontroller using TF-Lite interpreter has shown. If you are an embedded systems developer or interested in machine learning, then I suggested the book by Pete Burden and Daniel is called TinyML. It's wonderful and easy to understand with good explanation. This book offers how to run some of the projects using Arduino and embed development environments, and TransferFlow Lite 2.0 support at the IoT microcontrollers like Arduino Nano 33 BLE Sense and SparkFun Edge and STM32 F748 Discover Kit. Okay, this is the book and this is very wonderful. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel.